When Mia and Ginny go to stay at their grandma's moth-bill-filled house for the summer, boredom forces them to venture out into her tiny town. But soon, what appears to be a dusty used bookstore plunges them into an upside-down world of terror. Hello everyone, Ryan here. So, I read this graphic novel back in October. I've been meaning to review it for a while. So I'm reviewing it now. This is, of course, Goosebumps Monsters at Midnight. It has a new introduction by R.L. Stine, but it's not by R.L. Stine. It's by these three different people: Lambert, Fenoglio, Pierre. They're the ones that put together this graphic novel. It's published by IDW along with Scholastic. But what they did was they took certain pieces from other Goosebumps books and used it to create an original story for this graphic novel. So, and I actually enjoyed it. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I like that the artwork, at least for me, it seems to be like, it's cartoonish, but I mean, so like, for me, like, there's a lot of parts in this that I can definitely see playing out much in the same way that, say, like an animated series might play out. So I like that. And I like that it has like the right amount of suspense and horror, action, comedy, and because it's like, it's not too scary, but at the same time, like, not too funny, but also not too serious. Ultimately, like, these two characters, of course, Mia and Ginny, or Maya and Ginny, they go to this bookstore, this old bookstore. They come upon this one section that, like, opens up some kind of portal or gateway or something, and they end up in Horrorland. So, Horrorland, of course, is, if you're familiar with the Goosebumps series, Horrorland is like pretty much like, as far as the Goosebumps series is concerned, it's this place where it's like a horror amusement park. So, yeah, pretty much. And so, I mean, these two characters, Mia and Ginny, they end up there. A bunch of weird stuff happens to them. Ultimately, they end up making it through everything. And there may or may not be a twist ending. I'm not going to give that away, because, I mean, again, when it comes to the Goosebumps series, Goosebumps books and all that, usually there is some kind of twist ending, so I'm not going to give that away. But like I said, ultimately I did enjoy this. I believe this is pretty new, like it was published sometime earlier this year. So I would say, yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to more Goosebumps graphic novels like this. I mean, I really don't mind if they continue on with the same characters, or like, say, like in the next graphic novel, if they end up having new characters, or, I'm just glad that, Goosebumps is still around. Because for me, it was a big part of my childhood. For those of you who don't know, Goosebumps is the series that first got me into reading, like really hooked on reading. and writing. So, yeah, I have nothing but good things to say about Goosebumps. I mean, maybe there are some stories, some books that I tend to like a little more than others, but ultimately, I'm just a big fan. So, and of course, I am aware that my opinion may come off as very biased. So, but hey, yeah, that's how I feel. So, ultimately, I guess I would give this graphic novel. You know what? I'd give it 5 stars. Yeah, I would say 4.5, but I just feeling generous, or so I say, why not 5 stars? So yeah, 5 stars all the way. I definitely recommend it to Goosebumps fans. Or if you're just looking to read something easy, something quick, I recommend reading this. So, I do it for my review of this, Monsters at Midnight, Goosebumps, a graphic novel. And yeah, thanks for watching this, thanks for listening. As always, next time, don't forget to keep it real, keep on rocking, and peace.